It's a one-stop shop for people in the Quad Cities who don't have a home.
It's part of a collaborative effort between service organizations focusing on homelessness and housing. The bi-state coordinated entry process launches today. It's under the direction of the Quad City Salvation Army with about 24 partnering organizations. The program is part of federal funding requirements. Local 4's Sean Logging joins us in our newsroom with what it means for one client. Sean?
Jim, Tiffany, coordinated entry works like this. Homeless individuals or families come to the Salvation Army's office on Kirkwood in Davenport or are deferred through another agency. Once they complete the intake process, a caseworker then tries to find how they can help through the services all throughout the Quad Cities,
to make sure that all the resources in the community are at their disposal.
The Quad Cities Salvation Army is developing a centralized hub to ease the search for housing resources.
Call from place to place to place, and they would usually be told, we're full, call back later, or we'll put you on our waiting list.
And looking for options to address a housing crisis is what brought Kiwanda Ramsey into the Salvation Army's office.
I'll be on the streets for a minute.
But from now on, when she and others without a permanent address visit, coordinated entry will open the door to what resources exist not just at the Salvation Army, but throughout the community.
It shows how the community is coming together and helping each other.
Under the lead of the Salvation Army, 22 agencies are participating in the system designed to divert people to one starting point and create one waiting list.
If there is an agency out there with open bed space or open space in their program, that it gets utilized as quickly as possible to help people get back on their feet and back to a future they're able to sustain.
For the Salvation Army, this network is making the most of services by helping those in need find the best fit for their specific case, while also getting a clearer picture of the issue.
A streamline to be able to see how many people are helping, how many people are going into these, and how many people are on this waiting list to be able to get into the housing programs.
Creating one resource for those with one goal.
We're all here to meet the same need, which is to end homelessness, and so it's important that we're all working together.
The Salvation Army also tells me they hope coordinated entry will help lead to additional funding and grants that can be used to expand the inventory of housing programs. Depending on funding as well, they also want to open a coordinated entry location in Rock Island as soon as next year. In the newsroom, Sean Logging, Local 4 News.
All right, Sean, thank you. For a list of participating agencies and contact information, just head over to our website. That is ourquadcities.com.